Hi everyone, I'm just going to jump in here really quick to talk about pain flare planning. So, what is a flare? Well, a flare or an increase in your pain will look different to everyone. But the one thing's for sure is that flare ups are a normal part of everyone's pain experience. So, whether this is predictable in nature or not, a plan can still be helpful. In fact, thinking about how we can better cope with pain is helpful regardless if there's a flare up or not. And why we create a flare plan? Well, a few reasons. We can take more control over our pain. It can decrease anxieties or fears about pain. Then there's the actual plan itself to have more tools in your toolbox without being too overwhelming. And by recognizing triggers and warning signs, this can help sort of flatten out that roller coaster of pain a little bit, or also known as that boom bust cycle. So, a flare plan session helps to identify your triggers. These might be physical or emotional or an interaction with someone. And we're also checking in with warning signs. And again, the hint here is that they can be physical, like bloating or a dull ache, or emotional, like irritability or sadness, or yeah, they might be quite invisible or hidden under rocks, and we have to dig around to find them a little bit. Now, the best part of a flare planning session is exploring what you can do, again, without it all feeling too overwhelming. So I'm going to roll through a bit of a list of things, but please chat to one of the team if you'd like to discuss any of them further. So we can do mantras, rest, mindfulness, medications. Then there's non-medication options like heat or TENS machine, pelvic floor relaxation and stretches, different sorts of movement, gentle movement, nutrition, bladder and bowel care. My favorite, nervous system regulation, which can be basically anything that brings you joy. So, spending time with loved ones, listening to music, crafting, nature. And we could also reach out to our support team. So, Cardinia Health Pelvic Pain Clinic runs small group face to face flare planning sessions. If this is something that is of interest of you, it can help hear what other people are doing or what their warning signs are to spark different thoughts for yourself. You can mention that if you're interested, you can mention it at your next appointment or send an email to the pelvic pain nurse. Sorry, not the email address is pelvicpainnurse@cardinia.health.com.au. Thank you.